Imagine walking into a room with a handful of old family heirlooms, pieces you've seen 100 times, and suddenly having a world-renowned expert tell you they're not just old, they are truly extraordinary. This is exactly what happened to one fortunate visitor on the UK's beloved Antiques Roadshow. It was a moment of pure magic that brought a seasoned professional to tears and delivered what could only be described as life-changing news. The expert in the spotlight was Geoffrey Munn, a specialist in jewelry, and his reaction was a testament to the power of history and art. The guest, a woman with a warm smile and a story to tell, had brought a collection of exquisite jewels that once belonged to her great-grandfather. Her ancestor had a fascinating life, serving as a chef to none other than Queen Victoria and Edward VII at the legendary Sandringham and Buckingham Palace. As a result of his incredible career, he received these precious gifts from various members of European royalty, including Tsar Nicholas II and Wilhelm II. A collection that told a royal story. When Geoffrey first laid eyes on the pieces, he knew he was looking at something special. The collection included cufflinks that he immediately described as very, very Russian. He was captivated by the craftsmanship, noting they were likely created using the samurodok technique, a method famously favored by the House of Fabergé. Even without concrete proof of their origin, he declared they reeked of the master jeweler. But it was the next piece that truly stole the show. The guest presented a brooch, another gift from Tsar Nicholas II, and a gasp escaped the lips of everyone watching. Geoffrey, his eyes shining with anticipation, spotted what he had hoped to find, the visible workmaster's initials. With a tone of sheer reverence, he confirmed it was a genuine Fabergé piece, a full-blown Fabergé brooch. The guest, visibly touched by this confirmation, simply said, "Wonderful, because I wondered and half hoped it would be, and that's marvelous." The unbelievable valuation. The tension in the air was palpable as Geoffrey began the valuation. He started with the cufflinks, giving them a respectable appraisal of around £8,000, approximately $10,797. He explained that while their Fabergé provenance couldn't be definitively proven, their history alone made them incredibly valuable. The other cufflinks, which had been turned into brooches, were valued slightly higher, at about £9,000, around $12,147. But the big moment was still to come. The guest offered her own humble estimate for the brooch, suggesting it might be worth £10,000. Geoffrey, with a gentle smile, took her hand, a gesture of shared emotion and mutual respect. "Well, it is £10,000, he began, "and it's more than £10,000, it's £15,000. The crowd erupted in applause. The guest, stunned and overwhelmed, gasped, "My dear chap. Gosh, that's amazing. I never realized it would be as much as that, I must confess." This was the moment when the emotion truly spilled over. Geoffrey, visibly moved, said, "You feeling calm? This is very, very good, isn't it? Making me nervous." His voice cracked slightly as he fought back tears. The valuation wasn't just about money, it was about the profound weight of history and the breathtaking beauty of these pieces that had been hidden away for so long. It was the kind of moment that makes Antiques Roadshow so beloved, the intersection of a personal family story with a piece of world history, a family's legacy. Despite the incredible valuation, the guest had no plans to sell. "I don't really want to sell these," she said with a heartfelt conviction. "I want to keep them because they're family pieces." Geoffrey wholeheartedly agreed. "I think in a way they should be kept together as a collection," he remarked. The story of the great-grandfather, a hard-working chef who received these extraordinary gifts, was far more valuable than any monetary sum. These items were more than just jewels. They were a testament to a life of service, a legacy of love, and a tangible connection to a bygone era. This episode was a beautiful reminder that the true value of an antique often isn't measured in dollars or pounds. It's found in the stories they hold, the people who own them, and the connections they create across generations. It's about that moment when a family's history, a royal story, and an expert's passion all come together in one unforgettable, emotional, and truly life-changing revelation. Geoffrey's emotional reaction was the kind of television moment that makes us all feel connected. It wasn't just about the monetary value, It was about the sheer, overwhelming beauty of the objects and the incredible story they carried. For a professional who has seen it all, to be moved to tears by a family's history is a powerful statement. The heirlooms weren't just valuable trinkets, they were a living piece of European royal history, a testament to one man's